It was a typical summer day, the kind where the sky is a perfect blue and the sun shines brightly, casting a warm glow over everything. The airport was bustling with activity, as travelers hurried to catch their flights, families reunited, and airport staff went about their duties with practiced efficiency. Among the many flights scheduled that day, United Airlines Flight 232 prepared for takeoff. The McDonnell Douglas DC-10, a reliable workhorse of the skies, taxied down the runway, its engines roaring to life as it lifted off the ground and soared into the clear blue sky. The flight was headed to Chicago, a routine journey that the crew had made countless times before. Inside the cabin, passengers settled into their seats, some reading, others chatting, and a few dozing off. In the cockpit, the pilots monitored their instruments, ensuring everything was running smoothly. Everything seemed normal, just another day in the skies. But unbeknownst to everyone on board, a disaster was looming. High above the ground, where the air is thin and the world below seems distant, a catastrophic event was about to unfold that would test the skills and resolve of everyone involved. As the plane cruised at high altitude, the passengers enjoyed the smooth ride, unaware of the impending danger. The view from the windows was breathtaking, with the vast expanse of the earth stretching out below and the endless sky above. It was a scene of tranquility, soon to be shattered. Suddenly, without warning, the plane's tail engine exploded. The deafening blast sent shockwaves through the aircraft, and smoke began to trail from the damaged engine. The serene atmosphere inside the cabin was replaced by confusion and fear as passengers and crew tried to comprehend what had just happened. The explosion sent shrapnel tearing through the tail section of the plane, causing extensive damage. The force of the blast was so powerful that it severed critical hydraulic lines, which were essential for controlling the aircraft. These hydraulic lines were the lifeblood of the plane's control systems, allowing the pilots to maneuver the aircraft with precision. Without them, the plane was at the mercy of the elements, and the situation quickly became dire. The pilots, experienced and trained for emergencies, immediately recognized the severity of the situation. They knew that without hydraulic power, controlling the plane would be nearly impossible. They had to rely on their training, instincts, and sheer determination to try and save the lives of everyone on board. The cockpit became a scene of intense focus and effort as the pilots fought to maintain control. They worked together, communicating clearly and making split-second decisions, all while battling the plane's erratic movements. The strain was evident on their faces, but they remained resolute. Meanwhile, in the cabin, the passengers were experiencing the terrifying effects of the turbulence. The plane shook violently, and the once calm atmosphere was now filled with the sounds of alarm bells and worried voices. Flight attendants did their best to reassure the passengers, but the fear was palpable. The situation was getting worse by the minute. The plane was becoming almost impossible to fly, and the pilots were running out of options. They knew that a safe landing would be a miracle, but they were determined to try. The fate of United Airlines Flight 232 hung in the balance, and the world watched and waited, hoping for a miracle. Captain Al Haynes was a seasoned pilot. He had thousands of hours of flight time, but he had never experienced anything like this. He knew time was running out. The plane was uncontrollable. Haynes needed a plan, and fast. The co-pilot was William Records. He worked alongside Haynes. They tried to stabilize the plane. The flight engineer, Dudley Dvorak, monitored the systems. They were desperate. The plane was shaking violently. Word of the crisis reached the ground. Air traffic control scrambled to help. They contacted Denny Fitch. Fitch was a United Airlines instructor pilot. He was familiar with the DC-10. He rushed to the control tower. Fitch joined the communication line. He offered his expertise. He suggested using the engine throttles. This could help control the plane. It was a long shot, but it was their only hope. The crew worked tirelessly. They followed Fitch's instructions. They managed to turn the plane. Their target was Sioux City, Iowa. They had to attempt an emergency landing. The odds were stacked against them. Inside the cabin, panic set in. Flight attendants prepared passengers. They instructed them on the brace position. The tension was palpable. Everyone knew this was a matter of life or death. Section 5. The crash landing and its aftermath. The crippled plane approached Sioux City. The crew fought to maintain what little control they had. The landing was rough. The plane touched down hard. It cartwheeled down the runway. The impact was deafening. The DC-10 broke apart, debris scattered across the airfield. Emergency crews rushed to the scene. It was a chaotic sight. Smoke billowed from the wreckage. The rescue efforts began immediately. Section 6. Denny Fitch, an unexpected hero. Denny Fitch's expertise was invaluable. He helped guide the plane to the best possible landing. His calm demeanor and quick thinking were remarkable. Fitch played a crucial role in saving many lives. Fitch downplayed his heroism. He insisted it was a team effort. He praised the crew and passengers. Fitch's actions that day were nothing short of extraordinary. He became a symbol of hope. Section 7. The investigation and its findings. The National Transportation Safety Board launched an investigation. They wanted to know what caused the crash. The investigation was thorough. They examined every aspect of the flight. The findings were revealing. The investigation revealed a critical flaw. The tail engine's fan disc had fractured. This led to the explosion and hydraulic failure. The investigation led to significant safety changes. These changes improved aircraft safety worldwide. Section 8. The Legacy of Flight 232. The story of Flight 232 is a testament to human resilience. On July 19, 1989, United Airlines Flight 232 faced an unimaginable crisis when its tail-mounted engine failed, leading to a catastrophic loss of hydraulic control. Despite the dire situation, the crew, led by Captain Al Haynes, displayed extraordinary courage and skill. It's a reminder that even in the darkest of times, hope can prevail. The passengers and crew faced a harrowing ordeal, but their collective spirit and determination shone through. Families clung to each other, strangers became allies, and a sense of unity emerged amidst the chaos. The crew's bravery and quick thinking saved countless lives. Captain Haynes, along with First Officer William Records, Second Officer Dudley Dvorak, and training check airman Dennis Fitch, worked tirelessly to control the aircraft. Their efforts, combined with the assistance of air traffic control, were nothing short of heroic. The crash landing was a tragedy. The aircraft broke apart upon landing at Sioux Gateway Airport, resulting in the loss of 111 lives. However, the fact that 185 people survived is a testament to the extraordinary efforts of everyone involved. But it also demonstrated the power of teamwork. The collaboration between the crew, passengers, and emergency responders was pivotal. Their combined efforts turned a potential total disaster into a story of survival and resilience. The actions of the crew, air traffic control, and emergency responders were heroic. Air traffic controllers provided crucial guidance, while emergency responders were on the scene within minutes, ready to assist and save lives. They worked together to save as many people as possible. The legacy of Flight 232 is not just about the tragedy, but also about the incredible human spirit that emerged in the face of adversity. It serves as a powerful reminder of what can be achieved when people come together, united by a common purpose. Section 9, a testament to human courage and resilience. The story of Flight 232 continues to inspire. It is a tale that has been etched into the annals of aviation history, not just for the tragedy that occurred, but for the remarkable display of human spirit and resilience that followed. The crash of United Airlines Flight 232 on July 19, 1989 in Sioux City, Iowa, was a catastrophic event that could have ended in complete devastation. Yet, amidst the chaos and destruction, emerged stories of unparalleled bravery and determination. It's a story of courage, skill, and the will to survive. The pilots, led by Captain Al Haynes, faced an almost impossible situation when the aircraft's tail engine exploded, severing all three hydraulic systems. Despite the overwhelming odds, they managed to bring the plane down in a manner that saved many lives. The crew's quick thinking and exceptional flying skills turned what could have been an absolute disaster into a scenario where survival was possible. Passengers too played a crucial role, helping each other during the evacuation, showing that in times of crisis, human solidarity shines the brightest. The event serves as a reminder of the importance of aviation safety. The lessons learned from Flight 232 have led to significant improvements in aircraft design, pilot training, and emergency response protocols. Today, aviation safety standards are more stringent than ever, ensuring that such an incident is less likely to occur again. The advancements in technology and safety measures are a testament to the industry's commitment to learning from past tragedies and continuously improving. It also highlights the human capacity for extraordinary heroism. The rescue workers, firefighters, and medical personnel who responded to the crash site displayed immense bravery and dedication. Their swift actions and tireless efforts saved countless lives and provided comfort to those in need. The awards and recognition they received are a small token of appreciation for their selfless service. Captain Haynes, his crew, and Denny Fitch became symbols of hope. Their story is a powerful reminder that even in the darkest of times there is always a glimmer of hope. Their courage and determination have inspired countless individuals and will continue to do so for generations to come. Captain Haynes in particular has become a revered figure in aviation, often speaking at events and sharing his experiences to educate and inspire others. They showed that even in the face of disaster, we can overcome any obstacle. The reunion of survivors with their families was a poignant moment, filled with tears of joy and relief. It was a testament to the human spirit's resilience and the power of hope. These moments of reunion and recovery are a powerful reminder that even in the face of unimaginable adversity, we can find strength and solace in each other. The legacy of Flight 232 lives on. The memorials and plaques commemorating the event serve as a lasting tribute to those who lost their lives and those who survived. They are a reminder of the lessons learned and the progress made in aviation safety. These memorials also serve as a place for reflection and remembrance, ensuring that the story of Flight 232 is never forgotten. It's a story that will never be forgotten. The emotional interviews with survivors and the candlelight vigils held in their honor are a testament to the enduring impact of Flight 232. These stories of survival, heroism, and resilience continue to inspire and remind us of the incredible strength of the human spirit. The legacy of Flight 232 will live on, not just in the annals of aviation history, but in the hearts and minds of all who hear its story.